Hey there! Today I have a short beginning magic circle video, and this magic circle video is for you, Pat. Thank you so much for trying a video that had the word brutal in the title. And for those of you that try this video and you're like, oh, no big whoop, there's another video I'll link in the description box below which has the name brutal in the title, and you can have your way with that one. But Pat, for you today, we're going to look at a few fundamental exercises with the circle, as well as a little exercise you can do before your mat exercises and a little standing finish to do as well. I'm using a magic circle that I got from Blvd.com. I'm sorry, that's not the name of their website. The name of their website is Pilates.com, and this is the metal band, old school Joe Pilates circle as I understand it, and I'm using one that has 3 metal bands, so it's not an easy one which has 2, and it's not the hardest one which has 4. This one's a pretty multi-purpose one. And just as a reminder, don't feel like you have to smash the circle, you want to just use it as resistance, as a small apparatus to find the muscle that you're looking for. So it's designed to support you and help you connect into your center, not for you to beat the hell out of it, basically. Okay, so we're going to start lying down with a little pre-Pilates exercise, and I'm going to put the circle under my right ankle, and I'm going to lie down. And you want the circle to be kind of straight up and down. My other leg is bent and on the mat, and I'm just going to pull my stomach in and pretend that I could reach my big toe and my thigh forward, and then the circle will go down a little bit. And you're looking to target this muscle of the seat and the back of the leg underneath. And then I'm going to release the circle. You're going to reach and pull the stomach in and squeeze the circle, and then bring it back up. We're going to do 5 times on each leg. Pull the stomach in and reach. Pull the stomach in and reach. And last one. So now, I'm just going to move it to be under my left foot. And then pull the stomach in and reach the toe way far away and return. Pull the stomach in and reach. And just try not to let the knee lock out. Two more. Okay, so now I'm going to take the circle in my hands, lie back, I'm going to put the circle in my ankles, and then let's keep the legs straight up in the air, and we're just going to do this hug the circle gently, and you're going to do the 100. Breathe in for 5 pumps, and out for 5 pumps. 20, 30, 40, 50. Still pulling in and reaching out just like you did in the previous exercise. 3 more sets. Last one. Bend your knees in, grab the circle, put your legs long on the mat. If you have a strap on your mat, let's use it. And then the circle will be in the hands for the roll up. You can start the arms back overhead. You'll bring the arms up, pick your head up, squeeze the circle as you stretch forward, and then squeeze the circle as you go back. We're going to do 5. Arms up, squeeze the circle and roll down. And when you press on the circle, you should feel like it's all of your torso that is working to lift you up off that mat. One more time. So now, I'm going to leave my left foot in the strap, and I'm going to reach my right leg up to the ceiling.
So instead of having your arms beside you or holding onto the handles at the end of the mat, now you're going to hold this circle. So it's going to increase the difficulty of keeping your body very still as your leg is moving. So I'm going to hold the circle, and I'm going to make my circle with my leg kind of small. And keep squeezing gently on the circle. Yeah, this is really hard. Let's go the other way. Okay, let's do the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse. And again, stomach pulling in, legs reaching. They're just doing different jobs now, but it's just like that pre-Pilates exercise we did at the beginning. And then you're going to sit up, and we're going to use the circle for rolling like a ball. So the circle's going to go in your ankles. And you want to make sure, I like to put my hands like pretty much on the other side of my ankle from the circle so that I'm kind of close to it, and just make sure that when you're upside down and the circle's over your head, you want to keep squeezing that circle so you don't drop it on yourself. So pull your stomach in, lift your bottom, and come up and balance. Lift your bottom and come up and balance. 3 more. One more. And then take the circle, lie back onto your back. We're going to use the circle in the hands for single leg pull, and we're going to switch to the circle in the ankles for double leg pull. So, just like your single leg circle, the arms go up, the right leg is in, the left leg is out. You'll hold the circle firmly. Pull your stomach in and stretch the toe forward. Pull in and reach. Pull in and reach. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Bring your head down. Put your circle in the ankles. This is your starting position for double leg pull with your head up. Squeeze that circle as you stretch your legs away from you, and then pull it back in again. Stretch out, pull it back in. So if you're doing this exercise and the circle starts to like twist and leave you, it usually means that one leg is slightly ahead of or leading the other leg. So you want to make sure that both legs go out at the same time so that the circle doesn't go like that. Stretch up and pull in. And if reaching your legs way out there doesn't feel good in your back, you can reach them up in the air and reach to your toes and pull in. That's also good. I'm going to do one more like that. And then rest your head. So now let's sit up for spine stretch forward. The circle is going to go on the mat like this. Your heels are on either side of the mat, and you can take one hand on top of the other on top of the circle. Take a big breath in, and you want to feel like your exhale and the weight of your body is what's pressing on the circle. And then you're going to pull the stomach in and sit up very tall. And then put the other hand on top. Exhale, lean your whole body on that circle. So you're not trying to push it with your arms. And then sit up tall. And we'll just keep switching which hand's on the top. And one more time. Okay, so now we're going to finish with a standing magic circle ending. Okay, so let's do 2 standing exercises with the circle. Let's do the harder one first, so that then your last one can be like a nice invigorating finish. So we'll put the circle in the ankles first, and then we'll have it in the hands last. It's going to go right above the ankle bone. And you're going to stand with your heels together and your toes apart. in that position, but the circle is in the middle. And already stand so your feet are close enough that the circle is like an oval, because you're gonna wanna hang on to it. In a moment, we're gonna just take one foot at a time off the floor. So your arms are out to the side. If you need help balancing, you can certainly hold a stick, a staff, or you can hold on to something. You're gonna squeeze the circle, and you're just gonna keep lifting and shift your weight over to one leg. The other leg is still holding the circle. Keep your lift, and you're gonna squeeze the circle and pulse that right leg 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep lifting, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep the circle squeezed, put your foot back down. Keep your lift, push your legs into the floor. Now you'll bounce on the other leg, and now squeeze the circle. Control that circle so it doesn't bounce you around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the circle and place your foot down. Bend over, pick up the circle. Now we're gonna do a little finish with it in the hands. So the first one you should do, especially if you're tight across your chest, or if you're a little bit like this, you just wanna put that circle so that the ring is kind of angled kind of under your buttock a little bit, and your hands are just reaching behind you. And in this position, it might be that you can hold the circle, but you can't really squeeze it, which is the case for myself. I can pull my stomach in and stand tall and hold the circle and lift my chest, but I don't really have the strength to actually squeeze it back there. And you don't want to bend your arms to do that. You really want to open your chest and use the muscles that won't squeeze the circle to try. And so give that a go, like hold it for 5 counts and then pause, and then maybe do it again. So stand up tall, pull your stomach in, reach your arms behind you, lift your chest, hug the hands onto the circle in hopes that it might squeeze them. Oh, and that's really exhausting, especially if you need it. So now we're gonna hold the circle in the hands in front, and we're just gonna keep the chest lifting and gently press the circle, and then move the circle up a little bit. And gently press the circle, and move the circle up a little bit. And gently press the circle. And as the circle gets higher, try to stay up and forward with your posture. Try not to lean backward to lift your hands higher. And then we're just gonna lower and press the circle. So if that feels challenging enough, you're gonna do it 8 times up and 8 times down, standing on your feet. So you're gonna pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and coming down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it again. And down. And if that seems easy, you're gonna do the same thing, except as the circle gets higher, you're gonna rise up to the balls of your feet. You're gonna pause at the top, balancing, and then you're gonna lower your heels as the circle comes down. Let's do 2 sets, I'll explain. So, circle pulses 1, 2, start rising, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold it, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, going up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, come down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you can do that up to 3 to 5 times. Thank you so much for watching. Pat, I hope this is less brutal than the other video. If you want to see any more videos, please leave me a comment and give this video a thumbs up. And be sure to be a subscriber and you won't miss a video. Thank you so much. Bye! And then you'll just take 2 steps backward. The pull-ups facing forward are first. Don't look if you don't need to put your foot behind you. And we're gonna do 3.
Sorry, hard to talk between those.